Ending of speech. The conclusion. The conclusion has two major functions. The first one, to let the audience know you are ending the speech. The second one, to reinforce the audience's understanding of or commitment to the central idea. Signal the end of the speech. The conclusion is the climax of a speech. For example, in conclusion, my purpose has been, let me end by saying, these are the brief cues that you are getting ready to stop. You can also let your audience know the end is in sight by your manner of delivery or use your tone of voice, its pacing, intonation, and rhythm to let your audience know you are going to stop soon. Signal the end of the speech. There are two methods to signal the end of the speech. For the first one, crescendo ending. Crescendo ending is a conclusion in which the speech builds to a zenith of power and intensity. Dissolve ending is a conclusion that generates emotional appeal by fading step by step to a dramatic final statement. We can reinforce the central idea by, first one, summarize your speech. Second, end with quotation. Third, make a dramatic statement. And fourth, refer to the introduction. To summarize your speech, you can restating the main point in the easiest way to end a speech. The value of a summary is that it explicitly restates the central idea and main point one last time. And to end with a quotation is one of the most common effective devices to conclude a speech. The closing quotation is particularly good because its urgency is exactly suited to the speech. In a brief quotation that so perfectly captures the central ideas, keep it in mind a possible conclusion. To make a dramatic statement, you may use your own dramatic statement as your conclusion. Some speeches become famous because of their powerful closing line. And to refer to the introduction is an excellent way to give your speech psychological unity is to conclude by referring the ideas in the introduction. To reinforce the central idea, we can summarizing the speech, ending with quotation, making a dramatic statement, referring to the introduction. All these can be used separately. And all four techniques can be used into one. For example, a dramatic quotation that summarizes the central idea while referring to the introduction. These are tips for preparing the conclusion. First, keep an eye out for possible concluding materials as you research and develop the speech. Second, conclude with a bang, not a whimper. Be creative in devising a conclusion that hits the hearts and minds of your audience. Don't be long-winded. It takes about 5 to 10% of your speech. And last one, don't leave anything in your conclusion to chance. Work it out in details and practice it. Thank you.